What's up, fam, and welcome back, Terra Luna Classic holders. How we feeling this brand new week? Well, as you can see here on the screen, consolidation and finally marking the first consolidation that's going to be about 1 week long since Terra Luna really exploded. But guess what? A lot of LUNC holders at the time of this video are really excited because of what happened just yesterday morning Central Time. So Oscar, what happened? Well, CC, Binance CEO, what did CC now said? Well, when he was asking something, he made a poll on Twitter, right? People answered the poll according to what Binance wanted to know. But somebody asked about the 1.2% tax, and he replied, well, wouldn't Terra Luna Blockchain Classic do that first, and then anyone will kind of come up and integrate it in their blockchain? And that's what's kind of triggering a lot of people excitement, because it's like, wow, Binance is stepping up and saying, well, if Terra Luna Classic does something first, then they can follow up. Of course, you know the details, you know exactly the granular, if it's going to happen, if it's not going to happen. But what we're seeing here is, number one, I made a video early about that the 1.2% tax plan from CoinIn is working. So if smaller exchanges or projects are implementing this, why? Well, because they want to earn more fees, they want to bring more customers. Kind of makes total sense for marketing purposes, advertising purposes, business movements. For Binance, they kind of don't need that. I can totally see it. If they get the LUNC community on their backs, great, that's awesome. But for the LUNC community army holders, that's going to be a massive move. And that, in quotes, is progress. No matter what kind of amount of burning you have on a daily, if it's not the expected millions, it's fine. But at least, wouldn't you agree, that's better than nothing? And that is what we're going to be talking by the end of this video. So go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome, everybody. My name is Oscar. I'm happy to have you back. To start, guys, I just like to see this, of course, enjoying the price movements and volatility. I think trading is beautiful right now because you have about 5 to 6 pumps, significant in my opinion, as you're seeing here. And then you have some type of consolidation on our way down. But in this 50% retracement, 7 days, everybody, already. So what will that occur for the next 7 days? That's yet to be seen. But in my experience, because the hype has come down and now everybody's waiting on the burns and more integration and burning, then we might have seen even further drops. We'll just have to see that, just from my experience, right? So you're here because of this as well. Take a look at that. So this is the official tweet, and here it is, the for reals one, right? So it's real, it's not fake. So this is how it started. Zero fee trading, Binance creates few problems. Wash trading, VIP tiers, etc. and thread. Do you still want it? And that was on the 8th. Now, it can kind of continue going on, and then on the 8th as well, somebody said, yeah, having zero fees is whack. What we need is 1.2% tax burn for LUNC. He replied to this later. This isn't even implemented on the LUNC blockchain, right? That should happen first, no? Now, here's where I'm probably guessing maybe he's not replying, maybe somebody else replying, because I mean, you are Binance CEO. I don't think you may not have enough time to go ahead and reply to all of this. Or if he's doing it, honestly, my applause. That's really awesome. But probably there's a team behind him helping him. So that may be a staff member. Who knows, right? Because he is on top of everything. So at the end of the day, you can see the support, right, from the LUNC community, your community, our community, because I own some LUNC. I want the price to grow, and it's really good. So Binance does have to keep up doing this because they don't want to lose the leading position in first place when it comes to global leader exchange. That's very important. You know, I like Cronos, crypto.com. You know, I like Gemini, FTX is great as well. So there's many dogs out there that want to beat Binance when it comes to TBL, market cap, and of course, users globally. So I do see how Binance with CC on the forefront, taking this lead and hearing to what the community is saying. It's very important. I posted a video as well how he was in that Twitter space. Somebody asked him about, hey, what is your take on what happened to LUNC and regulators? And he's like, well, every single country will have different regulators, but it's what happened to LUNC. It's the price for innovation sometimes to Terra Luna, right? The original one. So right now, and I've heard him before saying, we're not, they're not against to helping LUNC. It's just that first, the LUNC army, Terra rebels, they have to come up with something solid so other blockchains like Binance Smart Chain can just go ahead and adopt it. To me, that makes a lot of sense. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Always, in my opinion, right, I always prefer waiting on Binance, specifically CC or somebody official here on Twitter to make a type of official statement, because there's always fake comments, statements, and problems out there, different things to scam you and just make you believe something that is not. So just be careful, especially with topics like Shiba Inu and Terra Luna Classic. All right. Now we know Coin, which is the one that we've been referring for a while, they started doing this on July 4th, and right now it's July 11, right? Yeah, it is July 11. So cool. Earlier today, 7 hours ago, more burning. So more burning news, guys. Of course. I mean, it's not doing much, but still is something, right? At the end of the day, there has to be trillions burned, I think, 6 months, a year or so to really have something tangible. And even when you get to 1 trillion burn, what kind of coins and market cycles we'll have by then, we'll just have to see. But it's paramount to have what the community wants, proposal 3569. Sorry if I didn't say it right, but it is the 35 something, right? Those type of proposals are the ones that are going to change this thing and the blockchain. It is what's going to happen, everybody. Here is the burn address. Doesn't have any coins holding. It's all the burn-ins that is upcoming. Some of them in the 1,100s, 291,000 as well. This occurred on the 9th of this month. So, not that many, but still going. And I believe most of these ones, the big LUNC burn, will have to come up from the projects, from the burning, because I know a lot of people are holding, and they of course don't want to burn as well. I've seen a lot of burn. I mean, don't get me wrong, but when we're talking about 300,000 or 1 million or 500 million, you do want to have something like what the community is asking from Binance Smart Chain. And when we look at price, if you are interested in maybe a price prediction or so, I'm using oftentimes tokenomics, right? And they don't give me an exact price prediction. For example, on June, the price was 4061 and they were forecasting $3.43. So this makes absolute no sense for me to tell you, because oftentimes it works for Bitcoin, CRO, algorand, or any other type of asset that hasn't collapsed, but for LUC does not work at all. Here it is, Terra Luna Classic. So everybody, this is what we have right in our face. More burns coming in. CC from Binance asking us, or just making a question, right? Is this already happening or not? So communication will happen. Progress is going on. I like it. Always with an open mind. Who is excited? Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash that beautiful like button, and I'll see you next time. LUNC holders, big news, small news, it's all progress. Little by little, that's how the key is in crypto. Peace!